politicians haven't listened to them when it comes to decisions about immigration. Under the current government plans, the suggestion is that people in this country legally, migrants, might have to wait 10 years or perhaps more before they are allowed to stay. Will you carry on with that plan? Is that the right approach?
Well, that proposal has been under consultation.
And what's your view as the new Prime Minister?
Well, I come in and I am listening to people's views and we'll come to a fair resolution. The point being, though, I think the worry that people have is the feeling that it's out of control and that we don't have a grip as a country, and therefore we don't have the right procedures.
So you
in
might
place.
look again, though you're not persuaded that that's the right plan, because people might be worried about that.
I'm going to look at what's been said during the consultation. I am not somebody who, if you like, doesn't recognise the public call for firmer control of the immigration system. And I actually heard this from people, again, in my constituency, and I mentioned social care before, and I see people contributing to our society by working in social care, who've in many cases come from around the world to work there or work in the NHS. I don't think people actually say that is something that we don't want. We want people, when they're here and making a contribution, to be able to be, if you like, supported.
But you said clearly you're not yet persuaded that that is the right way to go, so that people will be interested.
Well, I'm looking at the consultation.
That.
I think it's fair enough for me to say 4 days into the job, where there has been discussions going on, that I kind of come in, look at the situation and say, right, let me see what people are saying, let me see the balance of the arguments. And I think people would expect me to bring a new pair of eyes to these issues and find where the fairness is and the right point of balance. And that's why I have put a pause on the early release scheme. It's why the review I've initiated is real. And if changes are needed, I will make them. And that's the approach I'm taking. I point to that issue just because I think that's a fair way to go when I've just come into the role.
One of the